I'm John with Chroma. He's just done a wicked session of Claddu 2016. Thank you so much for playing that, guys. It was super good.
Oh, thank you.
Super good. That's all right, no problem. So what can you tell us about that track? 'Cause it's all about Brexit, isn't it?
Yeah, the track was basically, it was written straight after we left the European Union. And it's basically like a protest song against, not against anyone per se, it's just tries to highlight kind of how people from the valleys were kind of misled. They were misled in terms of they thought that leaving the European Union would be good for them and good for them economically. But the reality is people from the valleys, they have a lot of money pumped into this beautiful area. It wouldn't look the way it looked if it wasn't for European funding.
Look how most of the people in the valleys look, to be honest.
Like,
it's not a pretty sight.
No, but as in like the place, like as in
the different
like the facilities and everything that I've benefited from growing up. And people, it just enraged me to see people turning their back on that. And like it kind of got to the point now where I personally, I consider myself more European than I would consider myself British.
Yeah.
And that's basically what the song kind of entails, really. So.
But it's great you've got that voice as well to be able to do that. I mean, have you been writing any more songs with messages like that in them at all?
Well, I don't know, like the next EP is kind of like, we wrote another song like the other day through Forté actually, and it was called, it was a fantastic workshop, me and Bev got a lot out of it, and we wrote a song called White Queen, and it's basically like we took the figure of women, like white women who voted for Trump, and it's kind of like, you voted for such a misogynistic man to, does he really represent you?
Yeah.
And
It's like you'll write political songs if you're driven enough by those issues to write them.
And I tell you what, we've got a lot of material these days, unfortunately.
We do, yes.
In the nature of 2016 especially.
2016 was a bit of a bummer year, wasn't it?
Gave us a lot to work with.
It did. It gave Chroma their new songs. So that was really good. And you also, do you prefer singing it in Welsh? Is that because that's your native language? So is that like something that you find stronger to get a message across?
I don't know. I think
Personally, what fits where, really.
We chose this song to be sang in Welsh because I think because it's in Welsh it conveys a kind of message that, not that I wouldn't necessarily translate to English, but because I don't know, I like the hooks and stuff, and I like writing in both languages, and whenever I get the chance to write in Welsh is amazing. It's incredible, and yeah.
It's good fun.
It is good fun. Like,
different spin. Like usually you go to start writing a track and you're just like, but then you're like, should we do it in Welsh? You're like, oh.
I do think as well, like, if you do write in Welsh, that people who don't speak Welsh, they concentrate purely on the music then. And, like, they kind of look at you as a singer, not necessarily, a lyricist. And obviously people who can speak Welsh then can appreciate that element of the song, but it's a minority language wherever you can fit it in.
But a lot of Welsh people are very into their poetry and that kind of stuff.
I tell you what, we have like one of the best kind of traditions of Welsh poetry in the world. Like as in the Eisteddfod, Cenedlaethol, like we have so many competitions and stuff which kind of urge people to write in Welsh. Just like, and that obviously is assonance of that in popular culture, which is incredible.
This is it. And it's fantastic you've got both platforms as well. You've got the English and the Welsh. I think that's really nice that you can push your music through both.
We're very, very lucky, really.
We are very lucky.
To be able to, all three of us, to be able to speak Welsh.
But every single set, I mean, like, I'm not a Welsh speaker, but I watch you guys live, and when I see you sing in Welsh, I can completely get where it's going. Do you know what I mean? I get into the music, and the way you stylise your music is fantastic.
Yeah.
You guys have got it down.
There's a couple of people that we know that have only recently learned Welsh, and then
it's incredible.
They'll come to our gigs,
being in a gig, and then seeing people who don't speak Welsh or people who are learning Welsh singing Welsh lyrics.
It's fantastic.
At you, and you're like,
Yeah, the single launch is
like some people are like, I don't have a clue what I'm singing, but
that's amazing. You don't need Welsh lessons, just come see you guys play. Like, that's the aim of that one. But you guys have also had a really, really cool past couple of months. You've had some awards, you've had nominations. Stereo Brain have said, you've got the best EP and the best band in Cardiff. So guys, that's amazing. Fantastic.
It's like double whammy. We've also been featured in a blog this week. I think it was
the 4 or 5.
The 4 or 5, yes. That John Ostrom put us forward for.
Put us forward, like, we were lucky enough to have that, like, and like looking at the names who were up there, like, you kind of do that when you see like lists like that. You go and check out who else is knocking about, and it's just, I don't know, it's incredible. It's nice to see like people really appreciating it.
Well, this is it. But you guys, like I said, you got it down, and people are loving what you're doing. So that's like the really cool thing about it, and that's fantastic. And you also went to Capital FM very recently and did some industry workshops. How did that go?
We weren't there directly for Capital, were we?
No.
Unfortunately,
we did
I had loads of texts come to that.
Oh,
you got a record deal, just like with Capital FM. Joking, mate.
What's that?
I got lost actually because it was in Leicester Square and it was on Chinese New Year, and I got lost.
You had to go to the shop, didn't you?
I had to go to the shop. I got lost like because directions and rubbish, and I got lost in a Chinese parade actually.
Yeah, it was in Chinatown.
Right next to Chinatown.
Experience London, isn't it?
Yeah. And we had some nice pickies and,
Yeah.
A lot of stuff, actually. Like, it was really nice to meet people.
The food they gave us was amazing.
That's always a winner.
When you get fed, like, they had these cookies and they were really good. Like,
it's really long because the one
How
chance...
the other half
the one chance Liam gets.
Chance that we all had a chance to go to London. I was working.
Oh, no, you just missed out. Oh,
wait, hang on. What's work?
Oh yeah,
what's that other thing like real life?
That thing that brings in revenue and pays for things.
I thought we don't talk about real life when this is going on. Like, do you know what I mean?
But you guys have got great social media presence as well. You can see there's so much on the surface going on. So what's going on behind the scenes for you guys? What are you cracking on with?
Just got too much time on our hands, to be honest. I mean, I just sit at home on Facebook all day.
He says.
What we're doing at the moment, we are writing a new EP. Ready for, I don't know, sometime before the summer probably. We're going to
hopefully
try and
this year.
But we really want to work on our songs. Like we really want to get those perfect and ready to go. But like we got, the workshops have really helped all three of us, I think, like in terms of developing those skills.
Yeah.
And just really looking forward to like recording stuff now. I'm looking forward to
the studio. It's so exciting. And you've had BBC Launchpad funding as well. So how is that going to help you guys? That's so exciting.
That is going to go pretty much straight into recording as well and the general promotion of it. So
like financially, like it's kind of, we're really lucky to be able to do the band thing for free now. And it's like kind of, because we've had that money, we really want to make the best out of it.
Of course, yeah.
Because we've got that money from Launchpad, the money that we had saved from gigs and stuff anyway, is just there at our disposal.
Yeah. So you guys are obviously on Forté Project with 9 other artists. So is there any artists in particular that you guys would collaborate with, do you think, that you could work with?
Every single one of them.
Every single one of them. Like, it's mad to be with, like, a group of artists where like everyone really equally respects each other.
There's such a diversity of genres and stuff as well.
The diversity of the genres it's
wicked.
Incredible. Like I'd love to collab with you possibly.
That'd be fab.
Yeah.
Or like that.
Get you on a track.
Great genres to mix.
Just because it's like so different, but I bloody love grime so much. And
just the love that's between everybody as well is great because even like in the workshops recently we found that so many people are just jumping on with feedback with whatever track's been working on, or anything. It's just been really awesome melting pot of ideas.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's kind of it's got the right kind of, everyone's got the kind of right energy for creativity, and that's kind of
it pushes us a little bit further again, doesn't it?
Yeah,
we're just seeing so many positive and creative people around us that are doing their own thing. It just kind of inspires us to do our own thing.
I think it's like giving me respect for other artists a lot more, because like you meet other artists in gigs and stuff, but you don't meet other artists when you're writing songs and you're doing that kind of process, going through that process with those people. It's like kind of like, oh, we're exactly the same bit. Like we all work differently,
and you're all on the same journey. You're all on the up. So it's really nice.
Really
but
exciting.
So watch out for Chroma and Chew then. I think we're gonna have to watch out for that collab very, very soon.
I have to propose that.
Propose that to him, see what he says.
He's already game.
He's already got it. He's already on it. So what are your goals on Forté Project? What particularly are you hoping to achieve while you're on the year of Forté?
Ooh.
Just develop, really.
Development, develop following.
Advice.
Yeah.
There's a few grey areas that we.
Yeah, I think we're looking to play a few festivals in the summer.
Fantastic.
So it's just kind of getting on that now, and kind of. I think like with Forté, what we're hoping to get out of it most is to like utilise every opportunity that comes our way, and just try and give it our best shot. Really, like that's what it's all about for us, and just see what happens. Like we enjoy it so much. That like for us is kind of like all of this is like it means that we can do it more, and it can be a bigger part of our lives, which is
this is it. And you've got new music on the way, which is exciting, so that's going to be good. And lots of gigs, so you guys are on the rise, like, it's going to be a good year for you guys. I can feel it.
Busy.
Fingers crossed.
But thank you so much, guys. It was a fantastic session. And honestly, your year is going to be so exciting. I'm really looking forward to following it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Cheers.